Good morning, students. This is Milind Shende, Assistant Professor in English at GS College of Commerce, Varda. So today, in Supplementary English subject, we are going to discuss the story The Thief, and the story is written by Ruskin Bond. As the title itself suggests that this story is about a thief, and in this story, the thief is a person whose name is Deepak. There are actually two major characters in this story. First of all, there is Deepak, who is shown as a thief by the writer Ruskin Bond, and second major character is Arun, who is a good-natured guy. So this story is about these two persons, but basically the entire story revolves around the main character or one of the principal characters, that is Deepak. So the story begins when Arun was watching the match of wrestlers. Deepak approached him. After some time, Arun started going away from that match, but this person, that is a seasoned thief or an experienced thief, Deepak, followed him. And Deepak continuously asked Arun for offering him a job. At last, Arun offered him a job and told him to cook for him. After some time, both of them went back to Arun's home. Actually, Arun was just alone, living in his home, and that is why he could easily accommodate Deepak along with him. See, one thing is clear, that Deepak by profession was a thief. Even though he was just 15 years old, he was a professional thief. On the other hand, Arun was a good-natured boy or good-natured guy. He was 20 years old. Now, Arun offered him a job to cook for himself, and that is why it was the duty of Deepak to cook at home. Actually, when Arun asked Deepak whether he could cook, Deepak said yes, but actually he had lied to Arun, because the fact is that Deepak did not know how to cook. So the next day, when he took milk for Arun, Arun literally threw it away because it tasted very bad. It shows that Deepak didn't know anything about cooking. On the other hand, as I told you that Arun was really a good person, a good man, and Deepak also agrees to one thing, that Arun was the most trusting person he had ever met in his life. And that is why, even though he was a thief, it was a very big question before Deepak how to rob Arun, seeing Arun's nature. It was literally difficult for Deepak to rob Arun, because Deepak had studied men well. According to him, according to Deepak, it was easy to rob a greedy man because he deserves to be robbed. Secondly, he says that it was also easy to rob a rich man because he could afford to be robbed. And thirdly, it was Deepak's observation. Thirdly, he says that it was difficult to rob a poor man, even one like Arun, who really didn't care if he was robbed. Now, after that, what happens? One day, after some days, one day, Arun came home in the evening and had brought a bundle of notes, Christmas notes. And in the night, when I was going to sleep, he kept that bundle of notes under the mattress. And now, the greed rose in Deepak. He started thinking about robbing Arun, about stealing that bundle of notes. When Deepak was in deep slumber, was asleep, Deepak started making his plans for robbing Arun, for stealing that bundle of notes which Arun had kept under the mattress. He slowly moved towards Arun and stole that bundle of notes, and very hurriedly he left the home and went to the railway station. It was night time, and Deepak decided to catch the train to Amritsar. It was the 10:30 express to Amritsar. When Deepak reached the railway station, the train to Amritsar was moving slowly. If he wished, he could easily catch that train, but he hesitated. The train moved fast and he was left on the platform. After some time, he decided to go back to Arun. And it's only because of Arun's good nature. He hesitated to steal or to go somewhere else from that place. So, it was the night time, too much chill was there in the air, he felt cold. And he regretted for one thing. What was that one thing? That he could have brought the blanket of her. Means, still now, the thief was in him, in Deepak. But after some time, it started raining and he did not find any shelter. And that is why he decided to go back to Arun. When he came back to home, he found that Arun was still asleep. And out of remorse, out of regret we can say, he took that bundle of notes from his pocket and kept that bundle of notes under the same mattress without letting Arun know about that robbery we can say, robbery. After that, or we can say the next morning, when both of them, means Arun and Deepak, woke up, Arun realized that the bundle was wet, and this happened because when Deepak was coming back home, it has started raining, and in that rain, the bundle of notes had got wet. But Arun did not say anything to Deepak. Even though he had understood that Deepak had done something like this, or he had tried to rob himself. Deepak also understood that Arun got to know everything, but Arun kept silent. And in fact, Arun was really a good-natured man, because after knowing everything, also he said that he would pay Deepak regularly and would teach him writing, alphabet as well as his complete name. So this way, Deepak was a seasoned and experienced thief, but one of the best persons on this planet in form of Arun. And somewhere he got impressed by the simplicity, by good nature of his friend Arun. This way, we see at the end of the story the transformation in the character of Deepak or Deepak.